Okay, let's go. Justin, I'm putting you right on the spot here. But, wait, Bubsie, our newfound love. Like, what do you love about our friendship? There must be something. There must be one thing.
One thing?
One thing. If there's one thing. Like I'm funny.
Yeah, so you come in at a 9, I come in at a 2, so we end up at like a 6.5, and so it's perfect.
Nice, okay. Okay.
Or let's say...
Or something if I can ask you about your lifestyle. I know that I think that we've taught this dog a little bit about cheese and alcohol now. So like...
Yeah, mine thing tastes a little bit like dog. My drink, that's okay. He's a puppy, you gotta expect, you know?
Oh, exactly.
He's good.
It's a very narcissistic question for me to ask you first, but also you're a nomad, so you travel the world and have done. So you inspire me actually. So one of our first conversations is the fact that ow, gently, puppy. You travel around the world because you can work from anywhere.
Yeah.
You've got your stuff in storage units.
Maybe that's like partially a show, because I'm. Yeah.
Don't be humble.
I said I'm not really working from anywhere. I'm traveling the world, hoping that when work happens, I have to go to it. But you don't start a conversation with, I don't, I'm an old guy and I don't know what I'm doing with life. But yeah,
I'm not old at all.
Nah, but I mean, I feel like I haven't traveled the world at all. Like I meet people. I mean, I love traveling because I meet people who have traveled so much more, and like it inspires me to kind of keep going. But I've been kind of nomad. I call it more couch surfing in the U.S. because I've done a lot of that. But I haven't had a home in I probably haven't had a home since before COVID, to be honest. But I can always,
And what made you
mold the
leave?
conversation how I want,
So you left a postcode or a zip code because...
I don't think I ever left anywhere with intention. For me, it was the opposite. I couldn't find any place that felt like I wanted to sit still. So I just kept moving as a way to not think about where I wanted to be. Because if I force myself to make it, like you see, I can't even decide on like a hotel. I can't decide on a meal. Like especially in America, we have overwhelming choices, and I'm fortunate. I have, I don't have unlimited options, but I have plenty of them. So I can live anywhere. I really, really, really want to. I can make it work. So that gives me like such a menu, and I'm like, man, I don't know what to order.
Oh, that's such a good. And by the way, I've got you on there, or it tracks with decision fatigue, because it's sometimes when you have so many choices, it's just like, well, now you're making me freak out. Like, am I making the right one? And sometimes it doesn't even matter if it's the right one. Someone taught me an open shut door policy, which is like, if you're making a decision, just make it quick. The fastest way to move forward is just going through a door. But often people just like look at 3 doors and just open and shut them all.
And I envy people like can just like make like Liam, like you, like you're just like, I want to do this, then I want to do that, and I'm, every time I'm doing something, I'm like thinking, okay, what am I gonna do next? And even small things. Forget the big decisions in life. Fuck that. I've given up on trying to make those decisions. I've had more jobs, more addresses than most people in lifetime for sure. But just like the little decisions. And they're not bad, they're not bad indecisions. It's like, where am I eating tonight? Where am I drinking tonight? Where am I sleeping tonight? Like, I'm lucky to be able to choose those things, but I'm so bad at like making that decision. So like when I'm traveling and I meet people like you or like Liam, it's like nice because you're very decisive. You're just like, I want to go here, and then 5 minutes later, boop, I want to go here. Okay. And so I like to just follow. My friends back home, I travel with them, but now everyone's kind of older, has families. It's harder to do, but But I love traveling with my friends who make constant decisions.
Yeah, you surrender, you get to see it more. So it's like if you have to make a decision, like you're doing it on your own bias, whereas you get somebody else's perspective because they've made a decision. Yeah. I've got this little fox screaming for attention at the moment. Hi, little fox. Yeah. Oh, you heard me. For the record, I'm not hurting him. Okay?
Boxo.
Okay? Yeah, Boxo. Boxo, what's your name-o?
Yeah. But you've been kind of nomadic for a while. I mean...
Yeah, well, I mean, 5 weeks, this is like totally, so far, it's...
Oh, this is 5 weeks for you?
I wouldn't say it's... Like, the particles of work I've been, I'd say, a representative of are selling a house, managing tenants, a bunch of pieces of life admin, but nothing like fulfilling. Like, careful.
No, the bugs, ants. That's all. That was it.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up today.
No.
I'm not hearing no for an answer.
You're gonna let it breathe.
No, you don't. Yeah. So it's like, listen, an ex taught me about this. You have to like cover a scab because it heals faster and it scars less. Yeah.
Scars.
I didn't believe him because I'm a cat.
I need more scars in life. Yeah. Scars and memories. My phone only holds so much photos, so I have to delete shit. So if I don't have a scar, I'm not gonna remember I was there. I mean, I have a terrible memory.
I don't think so. No way.
It's true. Yeah, I remember. I forget most of things I've done in life, and then when people bring them up, I'm like, oh shit, I've actually done a lot in life because I'm constantly like looking forward, which is not bad.
That's a good thing to say.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, but I said I'm constantly looking forward, whether it's good or bad in the forward thinking. Like, okay, what am I? Where next? What am I doing next? But I always forget about the good times I've had. And then I get reminded, like going back to Ubud, I got reminded of being in Ubud for 2 months, but I don't think about that after I'm gone. Like I rarely think about like the past, unless it's like a regret or something that pops in your head and then you try to push it out. But like some people have that what's it called, like recall memory, where they just can really experience something. I have a good friend like that, my buddy Roman, and I envy that because he can recall great moments from high school. We've known each other like 30 years, right? So he can recall stuff, and I'm like, man, no wonder why you're always happy. You can recall the good times, and me, I'm just like, wait, like, what's next? Like,
okay, well, I'm going to ask you something. You know when we went to the Pyramids of Chi, that random thing that was so hard to sign up for, with that shit watermelon juice welcome drink. Yeah,
sweet.
Yeah,
sugar
so what,
sweet.
Did you have anything? Like
nothing.
It's nothing.
That whole time I was thinking about where am I going to stay tomorrow. Literally, Agoda is like my weakness because there's so many options. Like, where am I going to stay tomorrow? Yeah, I tried to push it out, but it just kept creeping. I don't remember exactly what I was thinking about, but I know for sure it was superficial and inconsequential. I didn't have anything deep in that shit. Or I was like, I'm like, man, this experience could be like 13 drinks and a stay at a homestay, and all I can think about is where I'm gonna drink tonight and where my homestay is gonna be. So,
the thing is, like,
but it was cool. Like, I'm glad I tried it, and it was actually fun to relax on that thing. Yeah, but I couldn't release like the stupid decisions.
My favorite bit about it was, first of all, I liked that it had like the vibrations underneath.
Yes, that was the best part. I agree.
So for the thunderstorms, it was so much fun, and then I loved.
That was the best.
I know you did try it because I was so selfish and I ate it with Liam, but the key lime pie that was completely
yeah.
They said it was sugar free, and I was like, there are sugars and fruit.
Ow! To them, sugar free is fake sugar.
Yeah,
I know.
Or simple syrup.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a little lost in translation in that sense. But
then I'm going to ask you a final question before I switch you off. And by the way, you're wonderful. Oh yeah. Okay. So, what's your piece of advice? It's now my friends that have met here.
Gosh, piece of advice for who? You, the world?
Me.
Oh, for you. Oh,
and
for
the
you.
World. Now you give me 2 questions.
Oh shit, for you. Nah, no advice for the world because I'm still figuring that out. But, oh man, for you.
You don't have to be kind. I can take it.
I know. I'm really trying to think, but you caught me on the spot. Travel light, travel quick.
Yeah. What should I keep doing?
What should you keep doing?
No, you come here, alcoholic dog.
I will. You've been just travel. Like, this has been 5 weeks for you.
It's nearly 6 weeks, yeah.
Nearly 6 weeks. I feel, at least for me, I don't feel away for like a few months. I still feel like the pull from whatever I'm leaving or whatever I'm sort of running away from, I guess. But maybe you're a little different. Maybe you're able to let go a little bit quicker, move on. I don't know, like, because this is you, but there's you in the head. So like, I don't know that, what's going on in your head really. You definitely have an exterior that you, exterior shell. And everyone does. Yeah. So I don't, but for me, until I'm out on the road for away from everything, until I'm away from everything comfortable or everything familiar for like 90 days, I don't feel away. And then, now I've been, I left home, US, whatever, 5 months or something. And I just now feel like wherever I am is like where I'm supposed to be, or like where, like.
Okay, so it's like
it doesn't feel for me, it doesn't feel like traveling anymore. Okay. So much. Yeah,
that's what I wanted.
It doesn't feel like traveling for me. For me, it's like, it just feels like, okay, like today's, another day. Yeah. So when I take 2 days to sit in a hotel and watch TV, I don't feel anxious about that or regret about that. Whereas, the first time I traveled alone, or second time, I would feel like I'm missing out, or like I'd feel like I'm leaving. But now, if I take 2 days for myself and don't see,
come here.
So that's my favorite part about extended travel, is where you stop feeling like you have to be doing something. And then I bump into people like you or like Liam, and you guys are like, doing, well, at least Liam, like doing stuff, having a plan, because you have a limited time and you're going back. So I love to do stuff because at some point I give up on stuff. It gets tiring, and I just, hang out at the hotel, go to a bar. But all these things are new experiences too, because I'm meeting new people. I'm hanging out at my hotel with new people, listening to their stories. So it doesn't always have to be museums and tourist attractions and stuff.
Sometimes
it does, and those are good. Of course, like if people come to New York, of course I want them to see like things there. But being just in a bar and talking to random people and hearing their story.
And going to a cat cafe.
Yeah, exactly. So like, some people think like, oh, I need to do stuff. And I feel that way too, but after like a couple months, again, especially traveling alone, like you get tired of trying to figure out what to do. At least I do. Yeah. And so I just give in to like inertia. So I live my life by inertia.
Inertia. Up for me, like explain it.
Inertia.
I think I understand.
It's a fancy New York way of saying lazy.
Okay.
I let the wind blow, So inertia, it's probably has a better meaning, but for me, inertia is just like I sleep till I don't feel like sleeping anymore, and then I,
By the way,
I drink till I don't feel like drinking anymore.
Do you remember The Sims, the game? So when you have like the little bars, it's like you have to wait for them to sleep. And I used to play fast forward while I was watching complete corruption happen in the house. And like, she's the mother of 4 children, and right downstairs right now, someone is setting fire to a pasta that they are not adequate to cook. Do you remember in The Sims?
No.
No, so they had like these bars, and one would be like energy, one would be like.
I didn't really play. This is the game, right?
Yeah.
I didn't really play it much. Logic, I know it, of course.
And I'm guessing the other ones now. One was like fulfillment or something, but they basically tried to like home humans. Hello, yep, dog. And then if they had like no sleep, you'd have to wait for them to like fill their energy bar up with sleep, and they had like a little thing on their head, and they used to say something, go, "Come on, Stana," which was on the phone. So I used to phone my friends like, "Come on, Stana."
I do not know this.
Oh, okay. Well,
I know Sims, but I don't know well enough.
Now I feel like a complete geek.
No. That's good. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. What time are we going to this fish restaurant? And have you picked it?
Not in the least. I don't even know. I don't know the names. I just know like the area.
Okay, cool.
But it's one of those areas where if you like start walking, everyone wants to like grab you and pull you in. So so yeah, you're gonna be screwed.
Do they take dogs?
I'm pretty sure there's dogs everywhere. Yeah, it's down by the beach. They're eating the scraps.
Do you want to come for dinner, pups? Do you want to come for dinner? Okay. But on that note, I've run out.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, sweet.
There you go.
I'm not sure if that's a winner or not, but
I'll show you that immediately.